Hey dudes, it's Britt here from Brit's Soul, and in this video I wanted to help you heal your relationship jealousy, or the jealousy that you feel in your relationships with your partner, or this is partnership jealousy that I want to talk about. So with your boyfriend or husband or girlfriend or wife or whatever, you know, that feeling of jealousy that comes up. Because the reason I want to talk about this is because I feel like that feeling of jealousy is one of the worst feelings that you could ever experience. Other than like sadness or despair, it's really low vibration, and it's really not your soul. It's not your soul's truth, and there is a way to overcome it. And I have overcame this feeling, and I'll just tell you a little bit about where I was before and what I used to be like, because I used to be very jealous in my relationships, and especially like in situations where it always seemed like the guy that I wanted to be with didn't want to be with me back, right? So it created jealousy on the part of me looking at some other girl and thinking, well, she's, you know, just better than me. She's got bigger boobs, or she's funnier, or just better at life in general, right? Say hi when you pop on, guys. Say hi to me. I'd love to talk. Hi, Tamara. Hi, everybody. Thanks for popping on, guys. Yeah, so I first off just want to say that jealousy is not your soul's truth, and your soul's truth is pure unconditional love. And the reason that you feel jealous is because you feel insecure. Hi, Danielle. Thanks for popping on, guys. Say hi when you pop on. Hi. The reason you feel jealous is because you feel insecure, because you feel that someone else has something that you don't have. So it's really, the reason you have your jealousy is because you feel lacking in some way. And part of it too is you feel not in control of your life. You feel like in one sweeping moment, everyone could leave you, and then you would be left alone, and then there would be pain in that because you haven't grown to fully love and accept and feel secure in your own self. And that is why jealousy happens. Hi, Carl. Hi, Mom. Yeah, watch this, Mom. I was telling my mom the other day, I'm like, yeah, I totally overcame my jealousy, and she like didn't believe me. She's like, no, you didn't. I'm like, yeah, I did. So watch this. Mom. Hi, Ezio. Thanks for popping on. No English? You don't speak English? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. So, okay, how to heal this jealousy? Well, first things first, realize where it's coming from. Realize that you feel lacking in some way. And then this is a free training that I'm doing right now, but in a healing session with me, we can literally clear all the limiting beliefs that might be causing the jealousy. So it's probably something along the lines of, I'm not good enough, right? Or I'm cut off from love. Or I know for me personally, it was like ever since I was a little girl, I always had this very alone feeling, like that I was cut off from people, like people didn't understand me, and I was sort of left out. So it created this like needy energy when I was with a person. It was like, oh, you're saving me from this sense of aloneness that I just can't escape from on my own. Like, oh, you're here to save me from this misery, right? And a lot of people are getting into a relationship from this place of save me from my misery. And things aren't going to go well when that's the starting point of a relationship. Say hi when you pop on, guys. Hi, you guys. So that was kind of for me. It was like getting into a relationship to get rid of that feeling of loneliness, which isn't really going to work out in the end, because that relationship will end up bringing up what you're trying to avoid, so often in the form of relationship jealousy, okay? And so realizing that you are good enough and you are whole on your own, and there's nothing that you need to do to be better or be liked more by another person or by your partner, can really help a lot in the situation. When you actually fully, deeply love yourself and know that you're amazing, you won't look at other women, or if you're a guy, you won't look at other men and make yourself lacking in some way in comparison to them, because you'll know that you're you and you're good enough and you deserve to be here, you deserve to have love, and so you know that they also deserve the same, and there's no competition, okay? And another point that I want to bring in that's a little bit more on the spiritual side. Hi, Greg. Hi, you guys. Say hi when you pop on. So another point I want to bring in is souls. You have more than one soulmate, okay? How do you realize? Change your internal dialogue, Danielle said. Yes, you have to change your internal dialogue, and sometimes it takes some work. The theta healing work that I do, it's instant. But if you're just doing this at home on your own, you're going to want to say loving thoughts to yourself 24 hours a day. And you're going to want to, as soon as you realize you're thinking a negative thought about yourself, or you're making yourself lacking in some way, or you're criticizing yourself for some part of your body or something that you don't like, you're going to want to stop that instantly and replace it with a new thought. Another really powerful technique for loving yourself is doing mirror work. So literally like looking into a mirror, like, and saying, I love you, I really love you, Brittany, and like doing shit like that really helps too. Hi, Annie. Oh my God, Annie. Annie's from my high school. That's so nice to see you on here, Annie. Yeah, say hi when you pop on, guys. Yeah, so working on loving yourself, because you can actually get to the super solid place where you love yourself so much that you have no jealousy at all in any situation, okay? Hi, Liam. Thanks for popping on. Yeah, so first step, loving yourself, realizing you're not lacking anything and no one is better than you and we're all unique. Second point I want to make that's a little bit more on the spiritual side of things is you have more than one soulmate, okay? And like souls, I just want to give you a sense of what souls actually feel like and what it's like on the soul realm, okay? So I'm getting a little bit spiritual here with you guys, but if you're watching me, if you're watching this, you're ready to hear it. Souls live in a state of love all the time, and like all of the souls for the people that you are lovers with, you're all up there hanging out, and like everybody loves everybody in the soul realm, okay? And it's not just like you pick one soul up there and you just hang out for the rest of eternity, okay? Souls just love. Souls love everybody, and you have more than one soulmate. And so like let's just say in the unfair case that someone you love leaves you for someone else, okay? And you just, oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts so much. It does. Come get a healing session from me in that situation, okay? And we can heal you like instantly. But so let's say that happens. Your soulmate, oh, they leave you for someone else, right? Who are you to say that that person that they left you for is not another one of their soulmates that they are needing to do some work with at this time, okay? And I know that's hard to hear, and I know that doesn't stop the pain in your heart. Theta healing would stop that pain, removing beliefs. But just knowing that, like just being open to the possibility that you have more than one soulmate, and your soulmate has more than one soulmate, can help heal this issue of feeling like cut off from love, feeling like your lover has left you. It's just realizing that your soul always lives in a pure state of unconditional love and peace. And up in the soul realm, all your souls love everybody, okay? And there's no particular one soulmate you're meant to spend the rest of your entire life with if it's not what you choose, right? And sometimes, like you can have that. You can totally meet someone and spend the rest of your life with. I'm not saying you can't have that, but as souls, it's not really a big deal if we stay together forever. It's about the lessons we learn together. And sometimes we can learn a lesson in like a couple months, and then we're good to go on to another soulmate, okay? Greg says, can you do healings online? Yeah, I do. I'm doing my whole healing business online right now. We do it through video chat on Facebook or Skype. That's where I do my healings right now, totally. Hi, you guys. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Jordan. Say hi to me, my loves. Anyway, so yeah, just opening up to the possibility that you have more than one soulmate can kind of help you lessen the death grip that you have on your relationship right now. Because I am not at all like talking to you guys from this place like I'm up here and you're here. Like we're all up here and we're all helping and healing each other. And I was a very jealous person, and I was very insecure from as young as I can remember, like, well, probably like 13 or whenever I started, you know, liking boys. I was very insecure because I felt like I wasn't pretty or Guys didn't like me. The guys that I liked my friends, not me, okay? And so I felt very jealous. I felt like it doesn't feel good because it's not really your soul's truth. I should have been appreciating myself and realizing that I was amazing and that I was beautiful and I was loved, right? Hi, Kelly. Hi, Ronald. Hi, Joseph. Thanks for popping on, guys. Yeah, so I was very jealous and it felt very bad. And I would get upset. I would cry. I would do, by the time Facebook existed, I would do Facebook stalking, like looking to see what girl liked the guy's pic that I liked, or what girls he was adding as a friend, or even, just all the crazy obsessive stuff that feels really shitty. Like, I did all of it, okay? And I just don't want you to ever feel like you have to be in that place. You don't. And you can see things in a new way. And when you realize that your soul is really actually love, and that everyone's souls are all connected in this like big bubble of love, you don't have to feel these horrible jealous feelings. Do you push people away being in this state? What do you mean, do I push people away being in this state? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Danielle. Please clarify. I don't know what you mean by that. Like being in a not jealous state, like would that push people away? I don't see how that would push people away. Because what I'm advocating is just being as happy as you can in your relationships. And the freedom in that is unbelievable. Like, my mom says jealous. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm sorry. I'm on another level. Not you, just in general, being in a jealous state. Anyway. Yeah, okay, yeah, Danielle, I get it now. Oh, I totally get it. Yeah, I think you do. Because, okay, here's the trick about when you're in a jealous state, okay? And this is a sad truth, you guys. Like, just cry with me if you need to, okay? But I'm here for you, and you can heal. It's possible. I have. So when you're in a jealous state, and, like, you're in the place where you're, like, checking your boyfriend's phone and, like, thinking, like, what the fuck is he doing out there, like, with his friends and not me? Like, oh, my God, he's cheating on me. If you're in that state, he's already cheating on you, okay? Or you're going to attract a situation with another man where you do get cheated on. So when you are in that jealous state and you're assuming betrayal, you're assuming that you're going to be left, you're hoping not, but you're really thinking, yeah, I'm jealous for a reason. He's giving me a reason to be jealous. You're creating that situation. So, and not that that's a bad thing. You might be potentially learning a lot from that betrayal, jealous situation, because you might be learning to actually love yourself and be there for yourself. But you are creating that situation, because another thing that jealous people don't realize is that you are powerfully creating your life. Okay? And so when you spend a lot of time in these negative feelings of jealousy, you're creating that exact situation that you do not want. And I don't know how many times it's happened to me where I was very jealous about a particular person in my relationship with a man. Like, I just had a bad feeling about that chick. I knew he was going to go be with her instead of me. Guess what? It happened. The exact situation happened that I was worried about, that I was jealous about. So watch out for that, okay? Because when you're being jealous, you're creating that situation. And it's not really that you're pushing people away. It's like you're needing to learn that you feel so lacking within that you need to heal yourself and love yourself. And so the situation in your relationship where you're being left is just reflecting that own like lack of self-love in you that you need to heal, right? But does that make sense, Danielle? Does that make sense? Love, 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 you say? Okay, so I guess that makes sense to you then. Good. So yeah, it's really important to try to heal your jealousy, because if you don't, you're going to attract a situation where you do get left or you do get cheated on. And, sometimes we might actually need a situation like that to learn some important soul lesson, okay? But sometimes it can be avoided if we can improve our self-worth and love ourselves. And you can get to this really, really solid place too, where you actually love yourself so much and you don't feel jealous anymore, because you know you're so awesome and you know that everything's working out for you, and you know that you have more than one soulmate. So if this one didn't work out, you'd actually be totally fine. You can get to this place where if you did get cheated on, you'd be like, oh, interesting. I got cheated on. Well, I guess we're going to need to find a new arrangement here, or, you know, you're going to need to stop cheating on me, or I'm going to go be with someone else. Like, you'll just be like, oh, I'm at peace with this. Like, this is okay. I just got cheated on, but I'm really solid in myself, and I don't really care. You can get to that place. And, like, this is going to sound crazy to people that are not at my level yet, but you people that are ready to be at my level, you might understand this, okay? But, like, I see on so many Facebook groups, or just, like, when I'm scrolling through everything, like, the betrayal stories and the depression and my husband cheated on me and I've been left and blah, 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 all this shitty stuff, right? And I just know that it can be easier, okay? And that it can be better, and these things don't have to be such a huge thing. And another thing is, too, like, let's say you're a peaceful person, but, you know, if something happened to you, like you got cheated on, that would be the one situation that would take away your inner peace. Well, guess what? Your soul might give you that exact situation so that you can learn how to actually have unconditional peace and love. So if you're like a really solid person, but if that one bad thing was going to happen, it doesn't have to be cheating or a relationship jealousy or anything. It just, like, you have one thing that would cause a huge issue for you, like that would make you totally lose your shit. That thing might need to happen to you so that you can learn that you are untouchable, that nothing can ever take away your rock solid inner strength. And you can always rely on yourself. So that's another thing that you can learn as a soul. So tips for overcoming jealousy. Recap. Book a theta healing session with me, because I can get it gone like that, or like a couple sessions. You can really clear the beliefs that are causing it. It might be that you feel like you don't deserve love. It might be that you don't feel good enough. It might be that you hate yourself. It might be that you feel like relationships are not safe, or that it never works out. It could be, you know, many different beliefs that are actually creating this jealousy, and a lack of self-worth. You got to love yourself more. You got to realize that there's only one of you, and you're so unique and you're so amazing that nobody else can ever take that away from you. And they're not better than you, and you're not better than them either. We're all equal here. And second concept that can help lessen the jealous feelings is realizing that you have more than one soulmate, and you don't have to cling with a death grip onto your particular relationship right now, because you know that there is many potentials and you may have another one around there. And it's not to say that you can't be in your particular relationship that you're in forever. I'm not saying that. You definitely can, but I'm just saying you want to be in this unconditional place where you know that even if your relationship did break up, that you are so rock solid that it won't matter. You'll be fine, and you know you'll be fine. You'll know you'll be able to have your happiness no matter what happens. You know you'll be able to have your happiness even if your boyfriend cheats on you with your mom and goes off to Hawaii and marries her. Okay? Extreme examples, okay? But, like, just so you get it, you can get to this place where you are so solid that no outer situation, no matter how horrible it is, would affect you. But here's the trick. Once you get to that place where nothing will affect you, you're not going to attract those awful things anymore, because you're not living in fear and self-hatred. Okay? Does that make sense to you guys? I really love talking about this stuff because, honestly, I was like the most jealous person on earth. I felt like I could feel the heat in my entire body. It felt like evil. It felt like, oh, it was just, oh God, it was an awful feeling. Danielle, I need to be on your level. Yeah, girl, well, you're in the right place. Hey, you're watching this. That's good. It was very awful. And I would, like, it would feel really angry and like that. And then I would cry. I would cry a lot. And I would compare myself to other girls. And I'd be on Facebook, you know, making myself feel bad about myself. And I'd be worrying about, you know, all these awful situations. And guess what? I experienced some situations that weren't good. But I also was with men where it was the opposite dynamic, where they were jealous and I was actually the one cheating. Or, like, I've been on both ends of this, okay? And either way, it's showing you that you have some dynamic in yourself that you need to heal. Ronald, is jealousy always a bad thing? Yes. Any negative emotion is bad, always. And it's not necessary, ever. But it can be a good thing in that it's showing you where you need to work on yourself, okay? Someone else said something. Hi, Greg. Love your work, Brittany. Know exactly what you're talking about. Great. You're on my level. I love it. Jim says we all need to stop eating peanut butter and jealousy sandwiches. Yeah. It's a good way to put it. I agree. Yeah, so anyways, yeah. Letting go of jealousy is a really good idea because you can live in freedom and joy and love and positive feelings no matter what's going on. Even when you're in a particular situation that would make you feel jealous in the past, you can be in love in that situation. And I've done that, okay? I have literally transformed my jealousy. I just don't feel jealous anymore. And because I know these soul principles and I love myself. So there's nothing to be jealous about anymore. And there's so much freedom in that. And I wish for everybody to experience that feeling. And then I don't have to keep reading these awful betrayal stories online. But, the betrayal can be good because it's showing you where you are betraying yourself. And 100 times out of 100, if you're experiencing a betrayal in your relationship, on some level you've betrayed yourself, and on some level you don't love yourself fully, okay? And your relationship is just showing you that, and your soul is guiding you into more love, joy, and positive feelings through this experience. So grow through it. Become unconditional love. I'm here for you, okay? And I think I'm going to be teaching a program on relationships at some point and how to feel lighter in them. And about healing this jealousy, because yeah, I know what it feels like. It sucks. I know it sucks. I totally been there, but you don't have to feel it anymore, okay? And I'm here for you, and I love you guys. Have an amazing night, okay? Thanks for popping on here. That was really fun. Talk soon. Bye.